Hi everybody, today I want to show you a gem of a property that I found, an absolute bargain in the town of Scalea in Calabria. Calabria is a region in southern Italy and I think is very underrated. It's not really one of the most popular areas for tourists. But let's see what you can buy for 25,000 euros, which is basically the cost of a small car you can almost buy with a credit card. Let's take a look at this apartment and let's open up the pictures here. So yeah, it doesn't seem to be that bad. The apartment seems to be in good condition. It's not new, of course. It's been built in 1980, but yeah, I don't think there's really much to do here. This is the outside. The bathroom is pretty big. There's an outside area where you can eat outside, and even a cellar, and I think there's a parking space. Let's see where this property is. So you might say, okay, so cheap because it might be very far. Actually, that is not the case. As you can see here, it's in the description. You can see, where's the description? Yeah, you can see that it's about 800 meters from the sea. That's the floor plan, and yeah, it's super close to the beach. I guess the town center is here. It's not too far from the train station, which is about here. And yeah, let's see how we can reach this property if we are interested in buying it, property in this area. So Scalea, it's basically here, and you can see it. Yeah, that's Scalea, and that's the area, the region called Calabria. So the airport is not that close. It's in Lamezia Terme. It's about 100 kilometers from Scalea. I would say I've done a bit of research and I don't see any issue here in this town. There's no crime. Everything is pretty quiet there. You can see a few pictures here of the place, which looks quite good. The advantage of this property is that you don't really have high bills because you barely need heating. It's warm pretty much all year round, and I think it's a great property for those who are just interested in a holiday place, or digital nomads, or remote workers who want to spend some time by the beach in a warm place, or even people who want to retire early and just move to a very cheap place. The cost of living is not that high at all in the area. It could be a great bargain for some. Another advantage, if you are actually considering retiring in Calabria, and in particular in Scalea, is the new Italian flat tax regime, new resident retirees. So in 2019 it was introduced this law to help the disadvantaged area of southern Italy, where there's a lot of unemployment and not much demand for properties because most young people move to the north or other European countries in search for work. Basically, to lure retirees, the government introduced a flat tax income of 7% on non-Italian source income. So that's pretty much similar to the Portuguese scheme, and that's been extended to 9 years. So for 9 years, that's all you're gonna pay. Really, that could really be of interest of some people. Those who want to really push it, early in their maybe 30s or 40s. There are a few conditions. The population needs to be within 20,000 people, which I think Scalea is not bigger than that. You shouldn't have lived in Italy in the previous 5 years, which of course doesn't apply if you have always lived in Ireland or in other countries. Another plus that could be interesting, and I really couldn't believe my eyes. I thought I needed new glasses, but yeah, that's the price, and it might even be negotiable. Who knows? Thank you for joining us today. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more informative content. Bye for now.